All right, that was a good day. So today I've been working pretty hard. I've been kind of tired all day, not from just being tired, but from working. Had a lot of videos I needed to do today. So going onto the treadmill and going into my afternoon workout, I wanted to approach it different than normal. I wanted to, just because on making the videos, I've recorded hours today, more than normal. And it's been difficult. It really has. It's pushing myself in ways that I haven't ever done. I've never made this many videos in a day when it comes to the amount of hours being recorded. So it's a large challenge. So I wanted to downplay that challenge because I still have a lot to do, right? If I can finish the rest, then today will be a groundbreaking day for me, because then it allows my mind to know that I can achieve it, right? Until you do something, you'll never know if you can do it or not. So with that mentality today on having to work extra hard to make videos, because yesterday I was lazy and I didn't make any. Now I did a lot of other things yesterday, but I didn't make any videos for this particular project. So I was behind. So today I walked into this afternoon workout with the intention of running longer than I ever had. I did that because if I just break one challenge today, then I'll feel good. But if I break 2 challenges, I'll feel better. And I know that I'm capable of doing much more than what I believe right now. So, if you've noticed, we started on the treadmill at 10 minutes. Then we moved our way up and we were at 30 minutes. Well, today, just because I wanted to challenge myself and do something that I'd never done before, so I wanted to prove that anything is possible, I set out with the mission to run an hour. Yep, an hour. Now, I've never done this before. In my entire life, maybe playing sports when I was younger, just running around, that was an hour, but just running straight on a treadmill for an hour, today was the first day. Now, going into this mindset, I had to have a little bit different mindset than normal. So was I trying to outdo myself? No. But I just wanted to have a good day and maintain 1 hour to prove to myself that I am capable of doing something if I put my mind to it. So the normal times throughout the day, I always tell you about 20 minutes, about 15 minutes in is when I start getting my second wind and it's not miserable anymore. And then here about 30 minutes, it's miserable again. And then after about 31 to 32 minutes, if I'm still on the treadmill, then I get my third wind, I guess, and I keep going. Well, today at 20 minutes, I was like, oh man, I have a lot to go. I got 40 more minutes. Well, then I changed my thinking. I was like, you know what? You're a third of the way done. Because when I'm running 30 minutes, once I hit that 15-minute mark, I'm like, all right, I'm running downhill. So today, once I stopped looking at what I had in front of me as up the hill, I started looking behind me and looking at what I've already accomplished. So then when I was able to split it up into thirds, I was like, okay, well, at 40 minutes, then I'm more than halfway. Then when 40 minutes hit, I was like, man, I got 10 minutes. 10 minutes is nothing. So then when 50 minutes hit, I was like, you know what? I was getting close to running 5 miles. It was more important to me to now get to the 5 miles before the hour. So I no longer was concerned about how tired I was. I was no longer concerned about how long I'd been on the treadmill. My only desire was to get 5 miles before an hour. So in order to ensure that I would accomplish that mission, I had to raise the speed. So I raised the speed to 5.5. Now, I didn't want to overdo it because this is uncharted territory. But I knew that if I only raised it a half a mile per hour, my body wouldn't notice such a grand difference because it's just a small smidget. But it'll make a world of difference in the 10 minutes that I did it, right? It's almost a half a mile difference. So when it got to an hour, did I make it? Yes, I did. Total time today, because, I went backwards for my one little song, kind of cool down, was 5.3 miles. So was I able to run further on a day that I'm tired? Now it's almost 6 o'clock, so I've been working all day long. Because, I still rode the bike. I woke up a little late. I was on the bike at 4, but I was still on the bike. No, I think it was 3:30. I was on that bike. So today has been an extremely long day. So the end of the day, it's not over yet because I still have to do, because I've neglected a couple other things today to work on my project. So I got to do my daily work now. So I'm not done with the day. But what this did was it motivated me to prove to my mind that anything is possible if you just do it. And with that, I'm gonna take a shower.